All right, well, people love hearing you in anything, but how does it feel when people are like, no, please sing it in German?
I do sometimes. We switch it up sometimes.
Yeah.
Please drum it in German.
We also had some situations where we were like, he was singing the English version, and then the fans would sing the German version on the concert, and then we kind of like tried to adjust a little bit. But yeah, I mean, people do like the German stuff.
Oh yeah. No, when we first, I mean, I remember in France, like everyone was singing the German songs, and they bought the German album, even though we had the English album out, and they all liked the German stuff better. So I don't know, but for us it was just, I don't know, it wasn't even a question. We just wrote it in English, and we're like, okay, let's just not touch it anymore, and let's not make any compromises.
All right, I'm turning it over to the community because you guys have been so supportive, and we have so many questions from fans watching right now. Also, we have Periscope watching. Say hi, Periscope.
Hi, Periscope.
All right, and say hi to Sandrine Alien. A lot of aliens going on here. Is that what your fans are called? Okay, because I was starting to get freaked out. I thought that we were literally about to get taken over. Something I don't know what's going on. Bill, what would you choose between fashion and music? Right here from Sandrine, she wants to know.
If I have to choose fashion or music, I don't know. I mean, of course, first of all, I'm a singer. I love music. I could never, live without making music. So that's my number one choice for sure. But for me, it comes together. Like I love fashion. I love to try things out. I love to design stuff as well, and the costumes for stage. I have a lot of fun with, it's always been, I've always been, a big part in my life. So for me, it really comes together. I'm so glad I'm the front guy of the band, and I can, actually wear those outfits and make that kind of music. So I'm glad. I couldn't imagine anything else. So it's just,
All right, Absolute Teak. Talk about the new album. We are so excited.
The new album?
The new album?
I feel like that we just released the old one, but it was in October last year. So we are constantly working on music. I can say that. I mean, we are like whenever we have time, we're in the studio. I even have like some mobile set up with me, so I can work the whole time. And we're producing and writing, and I think it's not gonna come out really soon, but we trying our best.
Pretty soon.
But pretty soon. Not really soon, but pretty soon. We're trying our best that it's not going to take another 5 years, though.
Where's been the most unusual place that you've written something that's actually been performed?
I wouldn't say unusual, but I write a lot on the toilet and in the shower. Because that's when you think, right?
I think making big business on the toilet is always really inspiring. Always.
All right, to each of you, Daphne.
Big business brings big business. It's always
lesson to all of you who want to follow in the footsteps of Tokio Hotel. Daphne 91, we're going to ask you to this beginning. What do you think your greatest strength is?
The greatest strength
of each of us?
Yes.
I thought it was just for Georg. That's why it was so hard.
I don't know. I would say I'm very loyal.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
What? What do you mean? Of course I am.
You are.
I'm reliable, very reliable. I'm never too late.
Nah.
Really?
I'm not sure about that.
No, that's right. It's the German in me. I'm never late.
I'm not super late, but
I'm always on time.
But he's always like taking stuff very serious. I mean, Bill is like one of the guys that's like, I mean, he's taking everything serious, and he's always on time and always on point. That's true.
German, and I'm Virgo too. So it's like the combination of.
Like we three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I always forget about
What do you have in common? German and?
No, we are Virgo.
Virgo and German, okay. Do you believe is astrology a big thing?
No.
No, I mean,
I was getting excited.
No, I like to believe it sometimes, and then sometimes I don't. For me, it's like almost like changing, every day. Sometimes I find it interesting, and then I'm like, I like. And if it's bad, I choose to not believe.
Sometimes I read it, and they're saying I get a lot of money, and then I see the newspaper was from the last week, and
Math.
Didn't happen.
But here's the thing, all three of you are in a relationship, so I can't ask you this question, but I can ask you, Do you have a muse? Because if you don't, if you're in a, let me tell you, from a relationship standpoint, if you ever ask this question and you don't say your partner, you're toast.
Yeah.
No, I don't really. I have a celebrity crush, which is Rachel McAdams.
Yes.
I love her.
Does she know this?
I don't know.
Have you tweeted at
I would
Rachel?
marry her right away. She's like
Really?
Yeah, she's
Really?
and which is weird, and I think people find that weird, but because I guess she's like a lot older than me, but I like Kate Winslet too.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh no. I think she's sexy. I think she's yeah.
So
she has
if-
something very special. Yeah.
So what Rachel McAdams should do is just come to the set and kiss you on the lips like your brother
Exactly.
said.
She could totally do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
And
would
then-
be
and then-
fine.
and then
That would
tickle
be
you so
okay
you
with me.
laugh.
That would yeah.
Okay.
That would be totally fine with me.
All right, I think that's definitely a good plan.
I hope Kate Winslet and Rachel McAdams are watching.
So you don't want to just pick. You just like
He
Kate
wants both at
Winslet.
the same time.
Both at the same time.
That's
Marry
what I
them
mean,
both.
like, he's very shy. You can see that. He's very shy. He takes two at the same time.
All right, Wendy, Didi, who dances the best?
Probably me, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
We are all not like dancing a
No.
lot, to be honest. I mean, I dance a lot on stage,
Yeah.
and I
he's
think I'm
dancing
a
on stage.
very great dancer.
He's doing
We have
a
to
good
get
job.
super drunk.
The last time we
Yeah.
really danced a lot was, I think, on your wedding. And,
Oh yeah,
And we danced to Britney Spears and.
and the Backstreet Boys. Yeah, we got pretty drunk.
Did you play your own music at your wedding?
No.
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 No, yeah, one song. There was
Yeah,
one song.
yeah, that's
really?
true.
Yeah, there was a it was only piano, right?
Yeah, on the piano. Yeah.
Which was nice.
Well, we have a
That's true.
Periscope question coming in, and we say thank you so much. They want to know about what you think the future of androgyny might be, your androgynous style.
I don't know. I mean, I never planned that, you know. So I never really think about it, you know. It just comes, it just happens, you know. So I don't know.
Do you consider yourself androgynous?
Sometimes, but it's the same. Like I like to change that, you know. Like sometimes I'm wearing like, I look like a sports guy, and I look like I have my Yankees baseball cap.
I think you always look like a big sports guy all the time. I mean,
No,
it's-
but like, and then the next day I like to wear like crazy platform shoes. So I don't know. I just have fun with fashion, and it's just.
Because these are fantastic. I love these.
Yeah, these are my.
They're slight platforms. I've been studying them, trying to figure out if they were flats or
No,
platforms.
they're yeah, little.
There's a
bit.
little bit of something. So we've seen all of your styles and your personalities and your glasses evolve over the last 10 years. Where do you think you'll be in another 10 years?
Oh, it's. I mean,
Hopefully somewhere on stage, huh?
Oh, it's hard to predict always, but no, I mean of course, like we're gonna do music for the rest of our lives. I mean, it's the only thing we can do. I think we're gonna be a band till we die, because it's like, I mean, we're like brothers. I mean, we grew up together. We're a band for 15 years now. We met when we were like 11 years old. I mean, so it always sounds a little cheesy when people say that and say like, oh yeah, we're like family or whatever. But in our case, it's actually true because we, grew up together. So.
Would you say instead of twins, you're more like quadruplets?
Huh?
Would you say you're quadruplets? Would you say instead of twins, you're like a set of four?
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
no,
can't believe it. You guys have done so, I mean, this has been so amazing. Again, let me try to be in your shoes with Sherman. I actually
no,
tripped
we
you
did
up
that.
by
No,
accident.
I think kind of like that.
Kind of like
think-
this. I would
think
say
so.
like we're like four brothers, but we of course have like
Have
a
that
special twin connection for
thing
sure.
around.
But in general, it's like four brothers. I mean, we trust each other 100%, and yeah.
I love it. Well, we are grateful that you were able to join us. And happy 10th anniversary tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, now all of you who can catch them on their Feel It All World Tour, and their album Kings of Suburbia is available now. For more, visit the links in our resource well, and stay tuned because the conversation always continues here at HuffPost Live.